Hello and welcome again, my dear friends. Today the topic is about common naming of some compounds containing functional groups. So we have a number of functional groups. We shall be talking about few in this lecture, then we will switch on to some others in the next lecture hopefully. So we are having first of all RX. RX is actually R is the alkyl group, X is halogen, so it's alkyl halide. So the name of this compound in common system. So common name. हम यहाँ पे लिखेंगे common name. So common name for this particular case is alkyl halide. It's alkyl halide. Alkyl halide. Now talking about the next one, that is ROH. So this is the molecule which is alcoholic. It's called as alkyl alcohol. Now the third one is RSH. That's called as SH group is basically a thiol group, which is similar to alcoholic group. So it's called alkyl thio alcohol. These are the common names of these compounds in which we have halogen, alcoholic group, thiolic group. The next is R single bond NH2. So this is basically the amine group over here. So the name is alkyl amine. Alkyl amine. Then amines can be secondary, they can be tertiary. So for 2 degree or 3 degree, we are having, we will name these alkyls in alphabetical order. So name alkyls in alphabetical order. Alphabetical order. So we will name these alkyls in alphabetical order. For instance, अगर आपके पास ऐसे होगा R single bond NH single bond R dash, so it will be equal to alkyl dash amine. So alkyl amine is the general name, but the fact is if we have a secondary amine, that's R, NH, R dash, so we will name them alphabetically. So alkyl dash amine or alkyl dash alkyl amine, depending upon which comes alphabetically first. We have one more functionality, that is R single bond O single bond R dash. So again, it's basically dialkyl ether. Dialkyl ether is the name of this compound, and if R is not equal to R dash, then use alphabetical order. Alphabetical order. जैसे कि अभी बोला हम लोगों ने with regard to amines. Then you are having a ketonic group, that's R C double bond O R dash. Again, you will use here alphabetical order. So the name is dialkyl ketone. Dialkyl ketone. So dialkyl ketone is the name of this compound, and for R to be different, so if R is not equal to R dash, then use alphabetical order. I hope you understand it. So these are some of the functional groups whose names I have written over here. So let me recapitulate you further on. RX is basically alkyl halide, uska common name hai. So alkyl is named first, then the alcohol is named. Alkyl is named first, then the halide is named. So we have alkyl, then there is thio alcohol. We have alkyl, then there is amine. Now for secondary or tertiary, we have dialkyl amines, or we have alkyl dash amines, depending upon if R's are same or different, then you use alphabetical order over here. The same is true with that of dialkyl ethers, or if the R's are different, we have alphabetical order. The same holds for ketones also, in which we have dialkyl ketone as the common name for ketones, and if the R's are different, then you will use them alphabetically. So let's have some examples first. So for example, अगर आपके पास एक compound है CH3 single bond CH2 single bond Cl, so it's 2 carbons over here, so it's ethyl chloride. Ethyl chloride is the common name for this compound. Next, CH3 single bond C CH3, then it is here Cl. So this is the part, this is the fragment which is basically iso. If you remember, you can watch those videos द लिंक हैज़ बीन प्लेस्ड इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन, जहाँ हम लोगों ने पढ़ा था आइसो कब इस्तेमाल करते हैं, सेकेंडरी कब इस्तेमाल करते हैं, टर्शियरी कब इस्तेमाल करते हैं, नियो, एक्टिव, एक्सेट्रा. सो you can watch this video. The link has been placed in the description. So this is the iso. So it's iso. The carbons are 3, so it's isopropyl chloride. Isopropyl chloride. Similarly, we'll take one more example, that is CH3 single bond C, CH3 single bond CH3, then single bond Cl. So it's here tertiary. This group is tertiary because अगर आप देखेंगे 1, 2, 3, 4, it's tertiary butyl. It's tertiary butyl, then chloride. So when the carbon atom is attached to 3 other carbons, the attachment is over here. This attachment is to a chloride, so it's tertiary butyl chloride. Similarly, we have other names like CH3 single bond C, CH3, then CH2 single bond OH. अगर आप यहाँ देखेंगे so this is again an iso group over here. So we will name it like एक carbon 2, 3, 4. So it's isobutyl alcohol. It's isobutyl alcohol. Similarly, आप यहाँ देखेंगे CH3 single bond CH, 2 single bond CH, single bond CH3. Then it's over here OH. So अगर आप यहाँ पे देखेंगे this carbon is so it's similarly it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4. It's butyl alcohol. It is simply butyl alcohol because there is no this group attached. Second carbon पे कोई methyl group है ही नहीं. So first carbon, second carbon, there is no methyl at all. The last but one carbon methyl होना चाहिए तभी iso बनेगा, तो ये iso है ही नहीं. It is just butyl alcohol. Similarly, we have other examples like CH2OH. So it is basically here benzylic group. I told you, so it's benzyl alcohol. Benzyl alcohol. Similarly, we have CH2 double bond CH single bond Cl. So I told you doubly bonded carbon is called a vinylic carbon. So this is the vinylic group. So it's called a vinyl chloride. What is vinyl? What is allyl? I have already discussed it in previous videos. Please watch them if you find it difficult. So it's CH2 double bond CH single bond CH2 single bond Cl. तो ये जो कार्बन है, कार्बन नेक्स्ट टू डबली बॉन्डेड कार्बन इज कॉल्ड एलाइलिक कार्बन एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड एलाइल. ये जो डबली बॉन्डेड कार्बन है, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज विनाइलिक कार्बन एंड दिस ग्रुप इज कॉल्ड विनाइल. एंड द कार्बन विच इज अटैच टू डबली बॉन्डेड कार्बन, मतलब नेक्स्ट टू डबली बॉन्डेड कार्बन, इसे बोलते हैं एलाइलिक कार्बन. एंड ये जो फ्रैगमेंट है, दिस इज कॉल्ड एलाइल. सो इट्स कॉल्ड एलाइल क्लोराइड. सिमिलरली अगर आपके पास यहाँ OH होगा तो इट बिकम्स विनाइल अल्कोहल. अगर यहाँ पे आपको OH होगा इट बिकम्स एलाइल अल्कोहल. दीज आर सम ऑफ द एग्जाम्पल्स. नेक्स्ट हमारे पास एक एग्जाम्पल है CH3 सिंगल बॉन्ड C, CH3 सिंगल बॉन्ड CH2 सिंगल बॉन्ड NH2. सो ये जो ग्रुप यहाँ पे है, इट्स बेसिकली द आइसो ग्रुप. सो वी हैव 4 कार्बन्स इन इट, 1, 2, 3 and 4. इट्स आइसोब्यूटाइल अमाइन. नेक्स्ट हमारे पास है CH3 सिंगल बॉन्ड CH3. If you remember this group, this unit is basically called a neo unit. It's a neo unit. So how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's neopentyl amine. It's neopentyl amine. Similarly, we have examples like CH3 single bond CH, 2 single bond CH, single bond CH3, then we have C double bond O, then CH3. Now यहाँ पे alkyl groups are different, so we have to use alphabetical order. अब यहाँ पे देखेंगे it's basically here methyl means M, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's butyl and that too secondary butyl. Why? अगर आप इस कार्बन को देखेंगे, इस कार्बन पे 2 कार्बन हैं, एक यहाँ से दूसरा यहाँ से, तो it's a secondary carbon. अब देखिए यहाँ secondary carbon पे methyl attached है तो it becomes secondary, then it's called as secondary sec-butyl, secondary butyl methyl ketone. So the name was alkyl dash ketone. So this is M over here, methyl. This is B means butyl. Butyl comes first, then methyl. But अगर आप ये चेन कंसिडर करते हैं, ये कार्बन जो है इट्स अटैच्ड टू दिस कार्बन इज सेकेंडरी कार्बन. सेकेंडरी कार्बन पे एक अल्काइल ग्रुप है तो इट बिकम सेकेंडरी ओवर हियर. So secondary butyl methyl ketone is the name of this compound. ये secondary वगैरह जो है, secondary tertiary, these have been discussed in previous videos. If you find it difficult, please watch them carefully first, then watch this particular video. We have one more example. So we have over here CH3 single bond CH2 single bond NH single bond CH3. So it's ethyl over here, it's methyl over here, and it's a secondary amine. So the name is ethyl methyl amine. Ethyl methyl amine. Next example is for ether molecule. We have CH3 single bond C CH3, then O, then it's here CH2 single bond CH3. This is ethylic group and this is propyl group, but this group becomes iso because last but one carbon पे methyl है, तो it becomes iso. So we have the name, इसका P आता है propyl, इसका M E आता है methyl. Ethyl comes first, then P, so it's ethyl isopropyl ether. Ethyl isopropyl ether. This is how you name it. I hope you understand this. So this was all about related to some of the common naming of some functional groups. So we did talk of these, like we have RX means alkyl halide, OH that's alcoholic group, thiolic group, then amine group, etc. So all we have talked about in this. In next video, hopefully we'll be talking about some more functional groups like carboxylic acid group, aldehyde group, carboxylic acid group, ester, amides, and then other groups also. Till then, take good care of yourselves, and mind it, if you do not have subscribed on my channel yet, please do subscribe, comment, and like करना नहीं भूलिएगा. Thank you very much.